Today I'll be showing you how to play Zero on Kanal. I'll be showing you some of my safe routes, quick cam spots, and safe places to hide to in order to play accounts for your teammates. The first site is second floor, server room, and radar. I'll be showing you my cam spots there first. As you know, I spawn here, construction, shoot defaults, make my way down. Alright, one cam that I like, you can attack this site many ways, right? But I'll take the site in two different ways. If I want intel and I'm not trying to like destroy the mirror, if you know the mirror strat they run here, I know how you can get the main mirror. It's simple. But if I'm going straight for intel and they're not running mirror, I normally put all my cams on this one side. Alright, my first cam goes in this corner, right? My next cam goes on this light. Then I'll put one cam at the edge. You see that little beam? Try not to break the glass because they'll hit up. Then I put another cam here. Alright. So how this works, I shoot this out. So this cam, you can see in the corner right here, like, you give that intel to your teammates, right? Normally they have feed holes here too, so you can see if somebody in that corner as well. But this cam is mainly for this corner right here. I'll show you why. Now, this other cam in the window is for you to see straight down into B site, right? And you know, if somebody playing on the box in this corner or whatever, you don't know because they'll shoot the cam quick. But they normally don't see this cam unless they try to go for a flank across the bridge or whatever. Go down green and come back up red. No, Prentice Stairs. Yeah, back this way is Prentice Stairs. Behind me. So if you know, you know. So that's normally the route they take. Or they drop hatch right here. This cam is for good intel where you can see straight to B. And normally they have head holes here. So when they put head holes here, you can also see until they rotate, that'll be right there on one ping. Alright? Your next cam will be on this light. This is just more so a backup cam because I like to see more to the left of A-bomb, but I call it a backup cam because it really don't show enough for me. That's why I have the other cam set up. Now this cam gives you an even further view into B site, right? So you can see to the right side of B, if anybody's playing by it's a table to the right over there. You can see to the table to the right, you can see in red, and you also can see the whole site of A on this side. So really what you want to do is just work with the cams. You know, this cam get the left side of B. You know, this cam get the right side of B. See what I'm saying? So it's just a matter of you flicking through your cams, learning when to use them. See? You got the right side of A, left side of a better left side of A. See what I'm saying? So that's the main cams I use when pushing this site. Now, yeah, you have two extra cams. I can show you what to do with those cams. Say for instance, they're running the mirror strat, right? If you know the mirror strat, you know the mirror strat will be about right here. Always be careful with top red. Somebody's always playing top red. Oh, and if you don't know, when shooting your gadget, it tells you if you could pierce or not. You see how there's no line at the top right there? At the top of my gun, you see how it appear? See that? See that? At the top of the red dot? Or the I don't know what they call that. But y'all see it moving. When it looks like this, you can pierce through. So what we want to do is pierce through here. And your mirror, if you know what the mirror strata is, the mirror will be here. You just pop the mirror. Now, there's another mirror on this side as well with the 1 ping. Always watch out for here, top red, and watch out for green. But see, the thing is, I never go for the other mirror because you're putting yourself at risk. When you're playing zero, you want to stay alive to get the intel for your teammates, but you never want to be too far from sight. But if you do, you can always shoot a cam right there, pierce it through, boom. Now you're right on the table, and you can pop the mirror that's here. But do I recommend that? No. I only recommend shooting this one because it's at the safety of the stairs. And you can easily, boom, drop out of sight, open up green door, and green door will be your entryway. You literally, what, a staircase away from sight. And that's all that I do with zero, really. I only push sight when we have numbers, but until a teammate dies, I'm playing cams below. The next set I'll be showing you is first floor, security room, and map room. What I normally do is I'll use 1 or 2 cameras from last site. One of my favorites is the pole. Shoot that out. But the reason I'm on this one is because I want to see if someone is playing up top over the hatch or, you know, just camping up top. If I could catch 1 or 2 people, that's intel for my teammates, right? Now the next one will be a flank cam on printer stairs. So this cam would be, say for instance, we getting vert up top, right? They can flank 2 places, well 3 places. They can flank red stairs, green stairs, and printer stairs, right? So this will be our cam for printer, right? Now, I would say they're most likely to come up red, but you will have either a gridlock or a nomad to cover those flanks, right? Most of the time, this flank isn't really covered with anything. Sometimes it is, sometimes it's not. It depends on if you in a 4-stack, 3-stack, duo queuing, whatever. But you have a cam to collect intel. Now, once I know that green is clear, I jump in. And when it comes to putting cams vert, you just have to know the main high traffic areas, right? Once you know that, you cool. So, if anything, you'll want a camera right here and a camera in this corner, right? Now, you'll have something like a nomad on red or whatever, so don't worry about that. So the first cam will be here. This covers this whole area, map room, and then your other cam that's in kill box will cover security, right? So from there, you can take this even farther. Let's say they in security. let's say you want to put a cam to watch the bridge. You can do that. Now you have access to the hallway to see if anyone, and you could go off a sound cue. Remember that. You don't have to visually see them. You always can go off a sound cue. So now you can see into this room as well. Map room and security. And you have your flint count on printer. The next side we'll be pushing is basement, which is kayaks and supply room. Now when pushing here, personally all my cams will be from Bird. But let's try something new. Let's try to get a cam through the drone hole. You know what? I could work with that. Oh yeah, I could work with that. Right? And that covers bathroom. No, I know you probably be like, okay, it's just a small crack in the hallway. I can't see where the toilet's at. But you know what you can do? You can hear. Alright? You can hear if someone is on toilets. Like I said, you don't need to see visually. But if you can hear, it's helpful. Alright? So yeah, I like that. I like that. Personally, I'm gonna start doing that. No, the normal cam that I normally would do, I probably would peel up here, take my Gone 6, put a hole right there. Right? See, I told you the thing was 0. You do not always want to enter the building. If you can get your cam set up without entering the building, you gold it. Alright? So first cam will go there. No, boom. You have a cam in kayaks. Well, really the whole site. You can literally watch both sites from this one cam in kayaks. Just take your Gone 6, blow a hole, shoot it right there. Remember that. Remember that. Let's say vert is clear. First thing I do is shoot my cam in the corners, right? The reason I shoot cams in the corners is because it's kind of difficult to see. Right? If it's in the middle, somebody who just running with 60 FOV, 70, they're not gonna see that shit. Someone with 90 FOV, they might see it. So here's your corner cameras. Alright, boom. You got supply room, the whole thing. And you come to this corner, you got kayaks. But like I was showing you, your main cam that you shot from the window is right here hidden. Hidden in the kayaks. Trust me, they might see this one in the corner, but they never see the kayak one. Never. Now your next one, wait, did I shoot them all? Oh, yeah, okay. And your last one that's in launch will be here. Boom. Wait. No. Yeah, you got one extra cam, which is cool. But most of the time, you're not going to use every cam. In certain situations, yeah, you can shoot it. But not every situation. Next up, let me tell you how to use all these cams and focus in order to get intel. Right? You got your locker cam. Let's say he in the hallway right here. Boom. The cam you shot earlier in the drone hole, you can see your hallway and you can hear your bathroom, right? Now you got your kayak cam that's well hidden above the kayaks. You can see both bomb sites from here. Got your lockers. Oh, we back on kayaks, my bad. Alright. Supply room. You got the whole supply room. And remember, you got your bathroom. Let's say it's the beginning. Alright. You rappel up, upside down. You shoot it right there in the corner. You can flick it through and have a cam in the bathroom watching the corner right here, right? It really depends on your game style. Like, you can literally set these cams up within 30 seconds, right? The three main cams, these three, right? Think about it, right? Bust the window up top, shoot in that corner I just showed you, have a cam in bathroom. Or you can lay down right here on the curve, shoot a cam right there in the drone spot, and have this cam that watches in the hallway, and you can go off the sound cue, right? Then you can rappel up to this window. Boom, gone 6 right here. Shoot your cam right there. And now you got a cam above kayaks, watching both sides, right? Now, the rest of your cams will come in when you have vert. See what I'm saying? But the three main cams I just showed you could be up within 30 seconds. And you know, you're not wasting too much time when playing zero. And from there, you never enter the building. You just outside rappel until your teammates have vert. Then you can go and put your cams up top. And yeah, that's how you play zero for that site.